It's Sunday, another race day here at Formula Forza. It's the FF1 Championship, and this is the British GP. We've got qualifying right now, 2-round live knockout qualifying, and it's going to be a 15-minute session up first for Q1. We do have 14 drivers ready to go. We are completely missing Jet Lotus. One of them was known, and the other is sort of MIA, but we'll have to continue without them. So that's Ferrari Fanatic 9 and Edited Biscuit are out of commission for this qualifying. That being said, show's got to go on, and this is going to be a pretty epic race. So I'm excited for what's going to happen in qualifying. We've got 3 guys on power restriction. That's myself with a 5%. We've got In Flames with 2 wins under his hat with a 10%, and Bryce MW hot on his heels with another 10%, also finishing second in both of those races. Perhaps this is the race that both of those guys finish off the podium. We'll have to see. We do have one guy not ready. Derek, ready up. Yep. What was that, Brad? All right, qualifying commences. If you do get pole, if you get provisional pole, please call it out so that I can let the viewers know when that happens. It's random. Cold tires, but I gotta put in a banker lap this first lap, just so that I don't get stuck out with totally dirty times the whole time. This is going to be quite the challenge for Scuderia Ferrari to make it into Q2, I think. I'm just saying, my perspective here. Aww. Come on, good time right off the bat. Come on. 130.998. Yes, broke into the 130s. That's exactly what I wanted to do. TLR Eclipse 29.8 for pole. TLR actually stands a very good chance of a double podium this weekend, with both TLR Law and TLR Eclipse running pretty ridiculous times, and the top two guys being power restricted this week. We've got some other contenders: Fresh Cuban Bread, Sparky, Snakey, and Doopies that will probably give them a run for their money. Doopies is the stand-in for Laker Hater at McLaren Mercedes this weekend, and he is running really fast times. So it should be a very exciting race at the front this weekend. P5 at the moment. I don't expect that to stay. Gotta be very careful about how much curb I use there. It can spin the car totally around. Tenth and a half down. This won't be the lap. Three tenths down. Getting a little wide there in club. Had to lift a bit. That will sacrifice speed here into the third running lap, as both TLR drivers get around me. I'm now falling to P8. Eclipse, do you still have pole? Just under 7 minutes to go. Sort of on the bubble here in P8. I have not heard any other provisional polls called out, but we do know that TLR Eclipse is not on poll anymore. Here, see who's on poll. We have Doopies on provisional poll at the moment, a 129.713, TLR Eclipse 129.8. Right behind that, TLR Law 129.9, and fourth in Flames with a 130.4. Just behind that, BTR Sparky's only got a tenth to push to knock In Flames down another spot. Oh my, Fresh Cuban Bread then takes fourth. Sparky still has to push another 10th. Fresh Cuban Bread snags fourth for German British Racing, a 130.1. Flag spike. P9 really in trouble here. Need to make top 10 in order to clear to Q2. A little bit of wheel spin on the exit of turn 4 there. It's never good. Hurts this whole straight. Yep, down a tenth and a half. That's dirty. Damn it. Two minutes to go in Q1. P11. I just got knocked. What's up? Jeez, lost it all there. Ooh, just barely got it. 130.787. Got myself into 8th. Let's see what we've got here before the time runs out. Who just got bumped? Slamont just barely got bumped. I'm going to say that they both then move on. I mean, it's top 10, but they tied, so they both share the result of 10th. So I think they should both move on. Does everybody agree with that? If times for, let's say, 10th and 11th actually match so that there's a tie for 10th, should both move on into the shootout. Yeah, that's really incredible. At 130.860, they both move on then to Q2. Knocked out BTR Snaky, Das Baggies, and Uncool Firestorm. Certainly not slow times from them. Those are pretty quick, but just not enough today. The competition is really too high. We got TLR Law then takes it right at the end from Doopies, but it's going to be this Q2 where everything matters. Alright, now a 10-minute session. Let me make sure that we have it on random here so that nobody gets... Yep, it is on random. Alright, ready up. Those that are knocked out can be in that lobby if you just want to watch the times. You just can't set times. So Das Baggy and Uncool Firestorm, if you want to be in there, you can. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that they're going to sit out. We're going to do Q2 here. It's a 10-minute session. Good luck to all drivers. Probably the only time we will see 11 drivers in the top 10 shootout, but I don't think we could have predicted that would have happened. It is the top 10 times. It doesn't, but it's the top 10 times. We dialed it to 11. That's what happened. It's like the stereo that you turned up to 11. It's the British GP qualifying Q2. It's turned up to 11. I put it on random. That's a little untidy. It's a little scary coming out of cops there. Kind of got sideways a couple of times, a little bit of a tank slapper. Yep. Not good. 7 minutes to go. 2 laps dirty. Tenth at the moment. Come on. just barely going to have enough time for one more flyer at the end of this. This is going to be the lap that counts. I'm already going to be well off the pace here. Not a very good first sector. Got 2/10 down. Two and a half tenths down. That's not going to happen this lap. Going to be relegated to 10th on the grid. Currently it's looking like Doopies. Doopies at the moment has provisional pole 129.4. I believe that is Doopies and McLaren Mercedes' first pole of the season here. Let me just take a quick look at what the results are. No, I mean, we attract pretty high-level skill. I mean, he's a top 200 driver as well. All right, the event or the final results there for Q2. With yeah, that was fantastic. So we've got TLR occupying 3rd and 4th, fresh Cuban bread, substituting, and that's got to be British German Racing's highest highest qualifying to date. So good job from him, and personally that's his best qualifying position. So this should be fantastic race coming up here at 3. So for now we've got 25 minutes till the race. We will take a quick break. Be sure to come back at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's, again, 25 minutes for the race where we see who wins out here. Is TLR going to get a double podium? Is Fresh Cuban Bread going to get his first podium? We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.